Welcome to Once More with Feeling. I'm your host, James Olson. You're here just in time to catch the debut performance of a tribute band that I've just formed with my buddy Julien over here. We'll get to the rambunctious punk quartet Bluestem in just a second, but first, you've heard of the White Stripes, now experience the Shite Stripes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
Is that good?
We're here all night.
Yeah? Perfect.
All
right.
Do one more. It's a good time.
Okay.
No, fucking keep that secret.
I think the first one was bad. The first one was bad.
I don't know, I had some better notes in the second one.
Alright, whenever you guys are good.
That was great.
Thank you.
So what do you think? Pretty good, eh?
It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I'm not sure if you guys can notice, but I don't actually know how to play drums at all. Julien, meanwhile, has a PhD in kazoo. Fun fact.
That was quite obvious. He was
a little known
brilliant.
fact about him, we call him Julien Lavoie in the streets. Or Lavoie, sorry, I messed it up.
Yeah.
Julien.
He's a kazoo master, so he trained in the Himalayas to get that good. It's quite impressive. How'd you guys meet?
Oh, Frank and I go way back to high school, and yeah, well, way back, actually, yeah.
I've known John since grade 1.
And yeah, and then we formed a band way back in high school, and that kind of went for a bit and dissolved. And then after that, kind of around grade 12, then I met Chad and Reese through mutual friend.
Yeah, I heard one of John's songs on SoundCloud, and he was a mutual friend through another guy we know back in Winnipeg, where we're from. And I showed it to Chad in the car one night, and I was like, we got to meet this guy and hang out and make some music. So long story short, we went to his house, started jamming, and organically we started another band called Easy Trance. And then that moved us out here. And then soon after, Frank followed, and we met Ryan. And then after that fizzled out, we formed Bluestem, and here we are, rocking and rolling.
What are some of your influences?
That's a good question. Alexis on Fire, Alice in Chains. Recently, Title Fight, Glitterer, at least for me.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I think Ovlov a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You?
Yeah, I had tons of hip-hop influences too, and R&B, and that's what got me into bass, so a lot of that stuff as well. It's kind of a melting pot. Like, we listen to tons of different music, but this is just, our sound comes from a lot of those bands inspired, and then it's kind of translated into what it is today.
I pull a lot of musical inspiration from Primus and The Police, other bands too, but those ones for sure. The Chili Peppers.
Primus sucks, so that's good in my books. A distinctive element of the band's sound is having two vocalists and the interplay between the pair of you. What do you do to ensure that you're on the same wavelength melodically?
A challenge that we face because we don't want to step on each other. So we got to just find the right mixture, when we can know this is a part to have the harmonies. Let's have both the voices going at once. Or, you know what, I'm just going to do this verse on my own. And then you come in at this part. So we try to make it so that it has the most impact and it's not too overdone.
Your voices naturally are like different tones as well, so they kind of blend well together. We got a low end and a higher end, so that always works out nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever, it really just is whatever the song calls for. Like, sometimes me and John will tag team writing of the lyrics and something, and sometimes I'll be like, oh, I want to sing my part, or he'll want to sing his part, but sometimes we'll it's whatever will complement the song the best. Because sometimes I'll write the verse, but I'll be like, oh, I think this would suit John's voice a lot better than mine. So it just kind of depends. There's always that give and take. It's just whatever would
serve it best.
Serve it best, yeah, exactly.
The Shite Stripes are only going to be a White Stripes tribute band for so long. We're, of course, going to start writing our own original material. What's the songwriting process like for you guys?
It started off just a bunch of extra riffs that I had been working on, and Frank's always been really good with the lyrics, so I kind of brought him a bunch of songs. I was like, we should work on these. I don't have lyrics, and I don't know what to do with them. And then that's how we started Endlessly, and that whole project started getting going. And yeah, since then, we still do the same thing where, I'll write the guitar riff, and I'll bring it to the band, and then we'll start to build it from there. But there's also been more songs now that we're making where it's all of us having a bit of contribution to the song, or just something that comes from like a jam, we're just jamming and one thing turns into another, and then next thing you know, we just kind of got this song going. So sometimes it's like that, a mixture of both.
The band dropped 2 EPs last year, 2023. You're off to a very prolific streak. As I understand, you have a third one in the works. What excites you most about this next release?
This next EP will really showcase the harder side to the band.
Heavier stuff.
Yeah, like our performance today was probably on the heavier side of our material. So yeah, this whole next project it's 4 songs, and they're all like probably going to be the heaviest that we've put out so far.
Yeah, as far as the like spectrum of our sound goes, our last album was probably like the softer, more melodic stuff, and this is like a lot heavier, bringing the juice.
Bringing the juice.
What type of juice?
Bodily juices.
Wonderful. Tangy. Can the Shite Stripes open for you guys? We have all of 12 followers on Facebook so far. I can promise
really
I can
down.
Absolutely.
bring our parents out. Yeah,
As long
okay.
as that kazoo is there.
Oh, yeah. No, it's an essential part.
We'll
And I
get-
promise I'll get better at my drumming.
We'll get the Shite
Maybe.
Stripes at the next STEM Fest for sure.
Fantastic.
And you got to get me some of that Gitch merch with the streak on it that I saw at the booth earlier.
Oh,
That
yeah,
stuff
the
is
white
nice.
shirt with the big brown stripe down the middle.
Yeah.
It was a little smelly.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are hard to
I
make,
want
believe it or
one.
not. Requires a lot of extra effort.
Yeah.
Thanks again, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Who is your favorite Vancouver band or artist?
This was a tough choice, but I'm going to say Beelby Point.
Boys.
Yeah, I gotta throw out another one of the homies. Autonomous Apes. They're really sick. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a great live show.
For me, I'd probably say Nick Stone and the Boulders. He's a great songwriter. His band puts on a great show.
I love Lunchtime Band. I love Julien Lavoie and Lavoie and Spank Williams. Oh my, Spanky.
I think you can only pick one.
Yeah, I gotta
No
go
rules.
with. I get fired up every time I see Lunchtime Band play. I really like that band. Luke, the lead man, is on fire all the time, and also Julien Lavoie. It's in a good pocket for me.
Fantastic. Well, thanks again, guys. This was
Thank you.
a really great night.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Thank you so much, James.
All right, I think we're good.
Julien Lavoie.
Julien Lavoie.
Yeah.